Okay, this is part 2 of the Deer Creek Prairie Preserve Indian mounds. We're concluding now. This is very, very extensive compared to what we initially thought. We started off about 70 or 80 yards down that way, and this runs a good at least another 50 or 60 yards that way, if not more. And this is all one big long spine. We're finding fossilized shells. We're finding seashells, shark teeth. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that we're concluding this is a midden based on what we're finding here. This is, the Indians typically, when they were done with the shell, would throw it. I mean, obviously, if to just leave it lying around would cut their feet or whatever. So they always made mounds out of it. It was essentially a trash mound. So that's what we're concluding these are. These, I don't think these were temporal mounds. They're not burial mounds. And one of the reasons why I think it's not a burial mound, besides the fact that it looks like a midden, is because somebody would have been out here protecting this thing if this was a grave site. The grave sites, the known Indian grave sites, are well protected in the state of Florida, and people know about this place because there's a path leading up to it. Even though there's not signs or anything like that, there are people. There have been people to come up here and visit this site before. So that's the conclusion there. But certainly this was a midden of some kind. It's not a naturally occurring structure in this state. Certainly not in this part of the state. This is a prairie next to a creek. So this was Indian-made, man-made, and we're finding there's shells everywhere. I mean, there are shells everywhere. We're finding some fossilized shells. Oh, there's another very cool fossil. Excellent find again. We're finding shark teeth.
Giant barnacles.
Very neat. Very cool. And of course, we're not taking anything out of here. This would violate every antiquities, burial mound, whatever, midden mound statutes known to mankind, and somebody would probably shoot us on the way out of here. But just to be able to see it and film it is really neat. Very, very neat stuff. So for now, we're just going to continue our exploration and see what more we can find.